This is quite a personal video for me and it's going to be quite controversial. I've lived in Lisbon since 2013 and the city stole my heart and soul. However, in 2025, I can no longer say the same. Although the city is absolutely stunning, changes over the last 10 years have had a negative impact on this beautiful city, in my opinion. So here is why I would not visit Lisbon in 2025 and where I would go instead. Overcrowding. Since 2018, everyone loves Lisbon a little bit too much. Lisbon has been stealing hearts across Europe, and by 2025 it's practically a must-see on everyone's travel bucket list. The flip side, it can feel like half the world had the same idea as you. Iconic spots like the Belém Tower, the monastery and the winding streets of Alfama can get a little bit too lively. The charm's still here, but you can expect to bump elbows constantly with other tourists and you will be sharing Lisbon with a few hundred new friends. Rising costs. The cost of being popular. I remember the days when Lisbon was the ultimate budget-friendly getaway. Well, those days are long gone. As the city rides the wave of its popularity, prices for hotels, meals and even those must-try pastel de nasas have inched up. Your wallet will definitely not leave as enchanted as it did in 2017. Urbanization, where old meets new, but not everyone is thrilled, including me. Lisbon's transformation has been swift and shiny. New developments, chic cafes and boutique hotels have popped up every single week, putting local businesses out of business. Even 100-year-old Portuguese authentic businesses haven't escaped the gentrification. What was once a unique, authentic city with a unique vibe is now becoming a replica of Madrid, London, Barcelona. Personally, I miss the Portuguese authentic style. Construction chaos, scaffolding, roadworks, anyone? Dust, anyone for dust? What's the downside of a city on the rise? Well, construction zones. Lisbon's continuous upgrades means you might run into a few cranes, scaffolding, roadworks or surprise detours. It's all part of the city's glow up, apparently. And locals are being priced out of their beautiful city, which is the worst part of gentrification in my opinion. Lisbon's popularity isn't just shaking it up for tourism, it's reshaping daily life for locals too. Rising rents and living costs are making it harder for long-time residents to stay in our neighbourhoods, with some being forced to move further out to the suburbs. It's a bittersweet reality. While visitors soak in the beauty, the people who give Lisbon its soul are feeling the squeeze. So that's the end of the negativity. Here are the places I would visit in Portugal for an authentic Portuguese experience. Ferragudo. Nestled on the Algarve's sunny coast, Ferragudo is the ultimate hidden gem for travellers craving charm without the crowds. Picture whitewashed houses tumbling down to a postcard-perfect harbour where fishing boats bob gently in the sun. This one sleepy village now boasts 20 cafes, cool art galleries and stylish spots to grab a bite. Ferragudo perfectly balances authentic Portuguese vibes with a hip, laid-back energy, small, sweet and seriously Instagram-worthy. Carvoeiro. Carvoeiro is the Algarve's golden ticket to coastal coolness. This teeny-weeny postcard-worthy town is packed with charm. Think vibrant cliffs, turquoise waters and a beach that feels like it's straight out of a movie. By day, explore the insta-famous Algarve Seco cliffs or kayak through hidden sea caves. By night, sip rooftops at chic rooftop bars while the sunset does its thing. It's got the perfect mix of laid-back vibes and low-key luxury. Whether you're a beach bum or adventure junkie, Carvoeiro is the Algarve spot you didn't know you needed. Tavira. For a more laid-back but still trendy vibe, Tavira blends old world charm with a growing cool factor. Boutique stores, contemporary art galleries and stylish restaurants offer an offbeat experience. Tavira is the Algarve's best kept secret, a dreamy blend of old world charm and fresh trendy vibes. Picture cobble streets, pastel-coloured houses and a river so picturesque it's practically showing off. The vibe here is effortlessly cool and delightfully slow-paced. Tavira isn't about rushing, it's about soaking in beauty, culture and a touch of magic. Okay, I know it's a tourist trap, but it's still beautiful and unique. Okay, I know Sintra could be considered a tourist trap, just like Lisbon, but it's so pretty and unique, the crowds are worth battling. Sintra is like stepping into a real-life fairy tale, perfect for modern wanderers craving magic and charm. Nestled just outside of Lisbon, this dreamy town boasts colourful palaces, lush gardens and mysterious castles that are totally Instagrammable. Wander the whimsical Penna Palace with its vibrant hues and stunning views, or get lost in the enchanting Quinta de Regaleira's secret tunnels and mystical grottos. Cozy cafes and trendy boutiques line the narrow winding streets, offering the perfect spot to relax and soak up the vibe. Whether you're a history buff, nature lover, or just seeking some enchantment, Sintra is your next must-visit adventure. The wild Azores. The Azores are Europe's best kept secret, a jaw-dropping paradise of lush green landscapes, volcanic craters and crystal clear lakes that will have your camera working overtime. Think of it as Portugal's Hawaii, but cooler and way less crowded. Hike through misty trails to epic viewpoints like Sete Cidades, soak in natural hot springs, or whale watch in the wild Atlantic. Foodies, brace yourself, local seafood and cheeses are next level delicious. With its chill island vibes and eco-friendly spirit, the Azores are perfect for adventurers and zen seekers alike. Trust us, this off-the-beaten-path wonderland is about to steal your travel-loving heart. Beautiful Braga. Braga is Portugal's answer to timeless cool, a city where ancient meets trendy in the most fabulous way. Known as the Rome of Portugal, it's packed with stunning churches like the iconic Bom Jesus de Monte, complete with a staircase that doubles as your cardio for the day. But Braga isn't all about history, it's buzzing with chic cafes, vibrant street art and a lively student vibe. Shop in indie boutiques, savour mouth-watering local pastries or chill in the beautiful gardens. Whether you're snapping selfies on ancient steps or diving into the modern food scene, Braga will charm your little cotton socks off. And maybe your sandals too. Where Portugal began, Guimarães. Guimarães is where Portugal's story began, quite literally. Known as the birthplace of the nation, this charming city oozes history with a modern twist. Its medieval streets are like stepping into a time machine, but with cute cafes and trendy shops sprinkled in. Explore the Guimarães castle, where Portugal's first king once roamed, or climb to the top of the Palace of the Dukes for epic views. The vibe, a perfect mix of old school charm and cool contemporary energy. From quirky bars to local bites, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is proof that history and hipness can go hand in hand. Monsaraz. Monsaraz is the Alentejo's crown jewel, a tiny, walled hilltop village that feels like stepping into a storybook. This hidden gem is all about the cobble streets, whitewashed houses, and views so stunning they'll make your jaw drop. Perched above the shimmering Carvoeiro lake, it's a dream spot for sunset lovers and stargazers alike. Wander through charming artisan shops, sip wine from the region's world-class vineyards, and feast on hearty Alentejan cuisine. Monsaraz is peaceful, romantic, and totally off the beaten track. It's Portugal at its most magical, small in size but big on the wow factor. And finally, Amarante. Amarante is Portugal's little slice of riverside heaven, perfect for those who love their adventures with a side of charm. Nestled along the Tavira River, this picturesque town boasts stunning views, cobble streets, and a romantic vibe that is very hard to resist. Cross the iconic São Gonçalo Bridge, explore the vibrant local markets, or sip Vinho Verde at a riverside restaurant like you've mastered the art of living. With its mix of history, nature, and laid-back vibes, Amarante is the ultimate hidden gem for those dreamy escapes. No filter needed.